have children. So you were put here, you came here through an unbroken chain of your ancestors, from tadpoles till now, that all replicated. Are you literally going to be the first ones to miss that branch? I mean, yes, of course my ancestors are dead and I will never communicate with them, but I just can't even imagine the thought that I have great uncles and great grandfathers and great great grandfathers who suffered all kinds of misery and hell to survive and to replicate, and I'm going to say, oh yeah, I couldn't be bothered. I was having too good of a time to actually pass the genes along. So I think that's one reason to have children. I think a second reason is that children, when you have children, you learn to love something more than you love yourself. And you can talk about that all day long, but you've never had that feeling until you've had a child. And it's very important for all of us, I think, to experience that feeling. Thirdly, I think that at some level, if you don't have kids, your genes, you don't want your genes to know that you've given up, right? You're a carrier for your genes, and you're sort of controlled by them, not in a puppets and strings sort of way where they're conscious and controlling you, but you're literally evolved to serve your genes. So I just feel like if you don't replicate, if you choose not to have children, then you're basically violating your biological programming in such a severe way that I have to believe that it will come back to bite you in your moods or in your sense of meaning or fulfillment later in life. Some people can't have kids, unfortunately, so for them I think that they find God, or they adopt kids, or they love and give in other ways, and all that is valid. But I'm just saying that if you have the opportunity, do the service for your ancestors, have the kids, do the service according to your genes, have the kids, and give yourself the gift of loving something other than yourself, or more than yourself.